Now with this one captured on a doorbell camera, this could be anyone's mum or sister. A gang of thieves jumped on her, stole the keys, and made off with her BMW X5. And thanks to the doorbell camera, this was all captured, and I only hope that she's okay. But let's watch the next one, where in the middle of the day, they use relay theft. Now what gets to me the most while watching this one is the pure cheek of it. Broad daylight, walking around with the signal bouncer. As you can see, he walks up to the house to try and bounce the signal from the key that's probably sat somewhere in the living room, that then opens the car and allows his friend to get inside. The Mercedes is then driven off the drive and takes off and probably won't ever be seen again. While watching this one, pay close attention. Now as the thieves get out the Peugeot 206, they walk towards the house. Now I can only assume here that they're breaking in, as there is no audio, but if you look in the background, you'll see the chap in the Range Rover has just pulled up. Now in a second, when the thieves run outside of the house and back into the Peugeot, he definitely cottons on as to what's happening. Now in this instance, I think we'd all probably have to have that little fight with ourselves as to what you would do. But he very sensibly, after seeing the Peugeot take off, takes his Range Rover and drives it right behind the Volkswagen Golf. Now I can imagine that he's trying to block him in, but highlighting the point that Anthony made earlier, thieves do not care about the condition of your vehicle. That's not their priority. So he obviously, when trying to escape, barges into the car in a second, taking out the fence as well, and will do anything to escape. Now this is exact proof as to why you should have an alarm system on your car, because not only could that car not be started, but there would be alerts popping up on the owner's phone right now, and I can imagine that if he wanted to, he'd be able to better protect himself. Now this one I intentionally left till last. Now at the start I initially couldn't work out whether this was the couple pulling up in their car, to which then these thieves tried to steal, or whether this was the car that the thieves actually turned up in. But look at the Ring doorbell camera capturing this footage. They're stood out the side planning to what I assume is to how to steal that Mercedes they're stood right next to. But when you catch eye of the machete in a second, it makes it all the more harrowing. Now it looks like the thieves were spooked by something. You can see them on the other camera getting back into their car and setting off. But remember guys, if you've got a car that you want to protect, an investment that you want to look after, do yourself the best thing possible and get an alarm.